Before the islands of Hawaii rose from the ocean, there was Maui, a spirited demigod. Maui was not your typical god. He walked among people, laughed, and played tricks. He was clever, fearless, and endlessly curious. As the youngest of 4 brothers, Maui sought to prove himself. He wanted to become a legend, not just the smallest sibling. Maui's magical fishhook, Haleakalā, was a gift from the gods. With it, he performed extraordinary feats in Polynesian mythology. One of his greatest feats was fishing the Hawaiian Islands from the sea. He convinced his brothers to join his canoe voyage. Maui cast his enchanted hook deep into the ocean. He urged his brothers to paddle with all their strength. As they rowed, Maui chanted ancient prayers. The hook caught something massive and unmoving. He instructed his brothers to keep rowing and not to look back. With every pull of the paddle, new land emerged. Ni'ihau, Kauai, Oahu, Molokai, Lanai, Kaho'olawe, Maui, and finally, the big island of Hawaii surfaced. However, when his brothers looked back, the magic broke. The islands scattered instead of forming a single landmass. Thus, the archipelago was born. Maui's feats didn't stop there. The days were too short, crops were dying, and people needed more daylight. Maui climbed to Haleakalā, the house of the sun, and laid a trap. He wove ropes from coconut fiber and called upon his ancestors. He captured the sun at sunrise, holding it until it agreed to slow its journey. The sun bargained for its release, and Maui let it go. From that day forward, daylight hours were longer, and life thrived on the islands. Maui was bold but also impulsive. Not all of his tricks went well. In one story, he sought eternal life. He pursued the goddess Hanenuitepo to discover the secret. But a startled bird's laugh woke her, and she crushed Maui to death. This ensured that death remained a part of life for everyone. Yet even in his failure, Maui's legacy endures. In the forests, he is a whisper in the wind. In the tides, he is an adventurous pull. In stories passed down through generations, Maui lives on. He symbolizes cleverness, bravery, and the refusal to accept limits. Throughout Polynesia, Maui's name echoes in stories. In New Zealand and Tahiti, he slowed the sun and fished land. But in Hawaii, he became the heart of the island's origin story. Today, the islands bear Maui's marks. The curve of a shoreline, the rise of a volcano, each speaks to his legacy. Maui teaches us to question, challenge, and create. To reach for the impossible no matter what others say. If you enjoyed this journey into Maui's legend, like this video. Subscribe to Beachside 365 and ring the bell for more stories from the heart of the islands. Aloha and always reach for the sun.